Watch my flowers growing? Well, we're probably not going to see much of that tonight. Because this is the first USC men's basketball live stream of the year. The game doesn't start for another 45 minutes, but I thought I'd do a little pre-gaming here with my coffee. And I thought I'd chat with you about the day and the world, things as they are, things as they aren't, things as they ought to be, things as they will be, things as they were. Hello, Acacia. Let me pull this up on the old big screen-aroo. Actually, let me do this and this. What it do? It does whatever you want it to do, Acacia. It's all things to all people. So I had a really good day today. Rather productive day. Although I didn't get my number one job done, which was call the dentist. I did get a typing session done. Went down to Oakhurst, bought some bags of rocks. Rachel and I tried a different place for lunch today down in Oakhurst, and it was great. It was nice. I liked it a lot. I also noted that, like, there's a 7-Eleven in Oakhurst, and there's a Denny's in Oakhurst. Right? And if I wanted to go out to eat in the middle of the night, I could just go down to Oakhurst. Not that big of a deal. It's about 45 minutes. Yeah, I checked up other things. I'll call the dentist tomorrow. And I'm feeling like, I'm feeling very adult. I'm feeling mature. I had an absolutely wonderful mushroom trip yesterday that was, you know, super positive. Like the cat's pajamas. Hi, Winston's mom. Hi, Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Smells like a campfire out here, or fireplace fire, more like it. But smells good. Smells like fresh cut wood, fresh burning wood. I'm not sure. He thoroughly enjoyed my Sunday shroom stream. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Winston's mom. I enjoyed it a lot too. I found it very healing. I don't want to talk about drugs as being magical or having spiritual qualities and stuff. In general, I think of them as things for the purpose of partying. However, mushrooms are the exception. Mushrooms always seem to give me what I need, not what I want, in terms of a trip. Oh, you know what's crazy? Up on the street this morning, I saw just like a couple of legs and some hide. It was all that was left of a deer. I think a mountain lion got it last night. I think I might have even heard it happening. But this morning, I watched a clip about three grandmothers who took shrooms for the first time. Shrooms, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. But I was saying probably yesterday, and maybe in the past I've said it as well, but I think yesterday that sitting around the fireplace and token sounds like a blast. They did this in a clinic spa in Portland, and it looks like tripping there is a blast. Well, that's must be where I got the term blast from. Anyway, I'll be going back inside pretty soon, you know. Although I'm enjoying my time outside. It's nice out. And I feel good. I feel like I'm on the other side of a log jam that was jammed up with logs for quite a long time. I typed in ESTP today. I'm going to confirm that he's cool with me publishing, and then I'll publish it. It's only half an hour. I'm going to do another half an hour with him later. Hey, who? We be live. We do be live. It's true. Y'all have your house looking good. Well, thanks. It does look nice. It's a lovely home. We're really lucky to live here. It's got this walkway around. You can't really see it in the dark, though. Trying to show it to you in the dark is a fool's errand. That's one thing that I've become increasingly clear about in the last few days is, yeah, we love this walk around thing too. It's just a walkway that is covered, right? Because we do get snow here, so this is nice when it snows outside. You can come out and walk all the way around here. I don't have the lights on over here, but this is the kitchen. So you can go out the kitchen, around here, go in the front door, and never touch any snow. So that's kind of convenient for us. We don't get a lot of snow here, but we do have, we'll have a few snowstorms a year. Can someone time out a witness, please? Because your game has become boring now. Your game has become boring. Your game of provocation, etc., has become boring. I'm not going to play with you anymore. Thank you, Acacia. Hi, G. Hi, Tuts. How's it going? We got 37 minutes until the basketball game starts. I'm going to have it on the TV here once it does. The USC men are playing presumably much weaker team, and I think it's Cal Poly Pomona, but I could be wrong about that. It's some kind of Cal State. It's like a Cal State University of some kind, and you know, I'm currently still more excited about the women's team than the men's team, even though this year for the women's team, Juju Watkins is going to be recovering from her ACL tear all year, so she's not going to play probably at all. Maybe conceivably in time for March Madness. That would be nice. But we also lost from that women's team my two favorite players from the team last year, or two of my favorite players. Kaylee Heckel was my favorite player on the team. She went to UConn. How horrible. No, I did not see any of the Dodgers parade. I did not. I'm not interested in the parade. I was interested in watching them get off the plane for some reason, but I'm not interested in the parade. Was I question heart? I don't know. Were you question heart? You might be losing viewers because it's the same thing always. Why not think about taking us into town and different things like that? Well, it's true that it's the same thing always. And if you are tired of that, then stop coming around. You don't need to worry about me or what I'm doing. You don't need to give me suggestions. Okay. Time this person out. I told you I'm not playing your game anymore, Steve. People in their ways, huh? I'm losing viewers because I vert stream. You know what I'm going to do right now, actually, since you guys mentioned this? There's something that's potentially promising, namely these live highlights, which publishes shorts, some of which might be good, you know. So I'm going to publish all of these now, too. There's not that many of them here. Never mind. Unselect. Here, 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 and then more actions. No. Edit, visibility, public. So what YouTube has started doing is every time I make a live stream, it automatically excerpts what I guess it's AI decides is a worthwhile live highlight, and it just titles it live highlight. But I have no idea whether they're even what they are, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just start publishing them all. Figure, well, better than no, even if it's a bad highlight, it's presumably better than no highlight. And they aren't quite the gems. No, I don't have diabetes. Interestingly enough, Monk Photius. I do not have diabetes. Yeah, well, YouTube just automatically generates a live highlight. I don't think I selected anything to have it to do that. It just started to do it. I don't know why. And I could go through them and watch them and decide, but I just publish them all, and we'll see. I wish it would make more than one, you know. Actually, I wish it would make like one per 30 minutes, let's say. I bet there's some good highlights from yesterday. I remember you told Rachel to buy a diabetic test on the last live. Yeah, I know. Well, I thought I had diabetes because I have to get up and pee a lot during the night. But now I think it's just an enlarged prostate. Yeah, I didn't make any of those excerpts myself. Those are automatically done by YouTube. It just defaults them to private. You have to change their visibility to public yourself, or else they don't publish. But you know, this is that this is that earliest stage of the YouTube's AI figuring out what constitutes a highlight, right? That'll probably get better over time. There was a cute live highlight from your previous mush night, not yesterday, of you and Rachel and shadow puppets. We were doing some great shadow puppeting. I don't think he's losing viewers. He's a victim of algorithms. His content is not regular, in fact, very wide on the spectrum. He welcomes all discussions. Did you know that Nick Fuentes is going on a generational run? I don't know who Nick Fuentes is, nor what a generational run is. So, no is the short answer, and no is the long answer. I do wonder if you're able to add to the information YouTube is using to help guide what it chooses. I don't think, I mean, maybe if I had more information in the description of the live stream or something, you know. He's inspiring a lot of young men to turn to Christ. Okay, well, good for him. You think Nick Fuentes loves Nick Fuentes? What's his mom? I don't believe in interfering with other people's magical thinking friends. I mean, I don't have any advocacy anyway. I might be responsive to arguments about those sort of things, but I feel good, man. I feel like myself. I feel human. I don't feel like I'm stuck behind the ontological logjam that I was stuck behind before. Just 28 more minutes, everybody, till the start of the basketball game. That's going to be the core, the little grain of sand around which the pearl of this live stream is made, okay? But it doesn't start for another almost half an hour. So I think what I'll do in that ensuing time, I think I will go get some more branches. I'm going to try to get all the weed harvested before like the week's over, ideally. You might say, Eric, that's too ambitious. You ain't never going to harvest that. It's not that ambitious, really. I don't think. There's not that much left to get. All right. Coming over here to get these bad boys. Yeah. Yeah. yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So this is all one kind I got here. But still have a lot of branches to go. But I'm making some progress. And I'm not going to manicure these quite as perfectly as I've been manicuring things. I manicure a little, I'm going to manicure them a little looser than that. Okay. Okay. The algorithm prioritizes moments with high viewership, rapid comments, likes, and sustained watch time to select segments for potential highlights. That's probably not a good way to do it. I'm not necessarily my most on when there's the most activity at all. There's not any reason to think there would be a good correlation between those two things. Okay. So what I'm going to do is cut these into meow-sized branches. And then as I finish the manicuring of them, I'll put them into this box over here again for readiness to go into the drying closet. Okay. You have to realize social media is policed and there is tremendous pressure on our First Amendment rights. The world is polarized and if you don't talk economics or politics, it is not meaningful. What's important is that we recognize the need to not conform generationally. That is very different. Well, I agree that there's been a change in understanding of where the scope of protected speech ought to include, I don't really feel as though free speech is under threat, although I can understand why people would feel that way. It's because I never get censored because I'm never incorrect. I mean, I am sometimes incorrect, but I'm not fundamentally wrong in my frame, and I don't make a lot of indefensible statements. Very few, I'd say. Jimmy, just joking, says, "Aw, yummy." Yeah, it's pretty yummy. But it's also kind of a lot of work to pluck off all of these leaves. We'll give it a little cut with the scissors now. I get the big leaves with my fingers and then give it the old barbershop treatment. I don't have to worry too much about like not wasting bits of bud. I can trim it pretty tight if I want. I got a lot of harvest this year. And it's just for me and Rachel's head. Now, granted, me and Rachel will go through a lot of weed, but will I plant 9 strains again next year? I don't know. I was thinking about that earlier today, actually. I will almost certainly get again new seeds, and then I think I'll just plant. Um, like I will plant Gorilla Glue number 4 again, which I didn't plant this year. It doesn't seem like that was one of the ones that came in. But I have more of the seeds. And then I'll probably get some indicas next year. Most of these are sativas and hybrids, sativa heavy hybrids. But next year I'll get some indicas, see how that goes. Hi, Iron Lion. Yeah, I get resin fingers, and then you roll those into little balls, and you get what's called finger hash, and you put that on your bowls. This is good enough. As in with a lot of things in life, with manicuring, you've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to manicure some more, and know when to stop. Because obviously, the more you manicure something, you get diminishing returns. You have fewer low hanging leaves to pluck off, and you're getting closer and closer to the heart of the bud, you know. What will I do with this weed that I have? I will smoke it with my thing, and yeah, it always tells me to say hi, yet I have commented. Thanks, Tets. Okay. Do you need anybody? I just want someone to love. Could it be anybody? Just somebody to love. There. That one's done. Yeah, that's the Beatles. Do I make cash from the trimmings? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the trimmings, actually. I normally I just toss the trimmings out, but I think I will do something with them this year, probably. Because it's going to be, the trimmings are more bud heavy and less leafy than normal because I've been kind of aggressive in my manicuring. These buds have stringy leaves, like this particular strain especially. So as you pull the leaves off, it tends to pull chunks of bud off of it. So, it's probably best with this strain to go like this and pull the leaves off by breaking them rather than pulling them off. Most strains, it's better to pull them off because then you get rid of more of the stem. Gonna get that stuff down there. give it a little trimity trom. I wanted to know that you were going to read my beloved book. It's a wild ride. And may read a bit dated now, but it's a fun read with deeper context. Oh, Stranger in a Strange Land is a book that Winston's mom likes. It's not a book that she wrote. Okay. More to come. After this one, maybe I'll stop and pull a couple bowls. Okay. Oh, see, there's like chunk of bud getting pulled out because I got too pulley with the leaves and not cutty enough. Okay. Cut, cut, cut. Snip, snip, snip. What are you doing? Mip, mip, mip. Okay, we got a few branches left in here. Let me get this one before I smoke any bowls. Yes, G, what's your question? Chop, 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 snip, snip, snip. What are you doing? Trip, trip, trip. So yeah, I think Rachel and I both had a good day ontologically. I think we're kind of in the same spot um, in terms of processing stuff, and that this whole big discussion that we had, etc., was very necessary and helpful and part of the moving past limbo phase. You know, 'cause I think we've really kind of been in limbo since we got here, since my folks died. We've been unsure of what's going on, stuck in kind of a perpetual childhood, not yet ready to grow up, but circumstantially required to, etc. So I think we're both transforming over time as we process this stuff, get accustomed to new realities, etc. That's it. And the thing is, you would think that, like, I'll talk about Officer Red. So Officer Red was this chicken that I had when we lived in Laverne. When I lived in Laverne with Kimberly, and the chicken got attacked by a dog and was severely injured, and you know would have died except for Kimberly's heroic efforts. So Kimberly nursed the thing back to health for a solid month. For a month, it didn't walk around at all or do anything. It just sat in a box. Kimberly carried her around with her everywhere, fed her by hand, etc. Right? And then at the end of that month, after not walking around at all, not getting up and gradually starting to walk a little bit, at the end of the month, she just got up and was normal again. That's how things are sometimes, right? It's like you don't necessarily, if you're going from point A to point B, you don't necessarily go like this. You might go like this, right? I think that's interesting. 6:20, 10 more minutes to the basketball game. I like listening to Rachel talk on the phone with her friends. She's got a couple friends she talks on the phone quite a bit with. They're both Beta Quadra, which I think is interesting. I think people find it kind of most natural to chat within their own quadra. So I got a little ball of finger hash here. But what am I going to do with it? Because I just put it down over here for right now. There. Get off. Oh, God. Just go right there. There. Okay, now what we are going to do, as for logic and internal consistency, these mundane rules do not apply to sacred writings and never have. That's a great quote. That's a fantastic quote. That's a beautiful quote. I like that one a lot. The moon's bright tonight. There it is. You can see it. It's that white spot. You know, one thing that the live highlight thing makes me think is it might be a good idea to, instead of doing one long live stream for like an hour or two, end it, start a new one, so that it makes more live highlights. If you generate enough randomish highlight chunking, maybe one of them will be super good and pop, go viral or something. Who knows? Its very variety, subtlety, and utterly irrational idiomatic complexity makes it possible to say things in English which simply cannot be said in any other language. Possibly true, I don't know about that. I don't know enough about the other languages. I do know that Japanese is a very small language compared to English. Like, there are many expressions that they have the same Japanese expression translate to many different kinds of expressions in English. And one imagines that the distinction lies in the intonation or something, or the context as to what it means. But they don't have nearly as many words in Japanese as we have in English. Okay. About 7 more minutes. I actually had to subscribe to Big Ten Plus so I could watch the next game and all the games this year, men's and women's USC basketball. I don't mind that. I went monthly. I could have gone yearly and saved some money, but I went monthly. It's $12.99 a month. I'm okay with that. If in order to watch all the USC men's and women's basketball games, $12.99 a month, I'm okay with that. I wish it was already came with my YouTube TV or something, but if that's going to be worth it, because I'll watch every single one of those games. Ooh. So tomorrow, my big task is call the dentist and clean, harvest, manicure, that kind of stuff as well. Get some chores done around here that I need to do. That reminds me. I need to put this one trash can into the garage. It's got too much food in it, and I don't want the bears to get into it. Plus, it's full anyway, so time to be put away. We got 2 full trash cans in the garage. 2 empty trash cans. And trash day's on Monday, so a week from today. So we're on pace. We're on pace to generate the right amount of trash for our frequency of trash pickup. Okay. So I'm off doing this cigarella, then we'll go in and we'll watch the basketball game. All right. We're doing good in the neighborhood. You broke a tooth? Sorry to hear that. Dental problems are a bitch, for sure. But I'm calling the dentist tomorrow. That's a firm plan. Call the dentist tomorrow, make an appointment for sometime this week for the initial appointment, and then hopefully make an appointment for the following week to get all this shit done, you know? How you doing, Rachel?
Good. How are you doing, Eric?
I'm doing fine.
I'm glad that one, we're streaming. Two, I'm glad that we got some college basketball to watch.
Yep. I did have to get another streaming service.
Mm.
But it's fine because it's it'll let us watch all of the it'll let us watch all of the games this year.
Female too, or
Yeah, men and women.
oh, that's good.
It has every Big Ten sport on this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So like, no matter what, uh, like basketball, softball.
Right. Yeah. You can get it all. Like
that's good.
So, if you want to see the featured game, then we get that on Big Ten Network on YouTube. But if we want to see a non-featured game like tonight's USC game, then we have to subscribe to Big Ten Plus Network.
Oh yes, such a cutie.
So the game's about to start. I'm excited because it's also the start of the basketball season, the college basketball season.
Oh.
This is the first game of the year. Yeah. And I think I'm pretty confident that I'll probably end up watching all of the games of both the men's and the women's team unless one of them turns out to be really shitty. If they're in the running for March Madness, I'll be watching those games. Feed the T-Rub. Rachel's doing it. She's feeding the cats. Turbo already should have plenty of food on his plate. He just filled it up not long ago. So she's more likely to be feeding the PO. Mr. Ugg's club went thunk. Who's Mr. Ugg? All right, here we go. Tip off.
Basketball back here in Los Angeles, and away we go. It's USC who controls first on opening night at Galen Center.
Yeah, I guess it's Cal Poly Pomona.
That's where Delillo went, right?
Yeah. So that's true. I've forgotten that. This is USC against my daughter's school.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now we're chilling, chillaxing, watching some b-ball outside of the school.
Just under 10 points per game last year with the Cavaliers, and into the backcourt it goes, and a turnover the other way for Cal Poly. And for Cal Poly, no matter what team you are, you can't be having these turnovers, especially when you are early in the season. Playing with your team like USC, a team that's going to capitalize on the turnovers, you just can't have it throughout the whole game. Both teams struggled with turnovers last year, finishing near the bottom of their respective conferences. Williams takes through traffic.
So this is USC's second year under the coach, I think it's Eric Musselman.
Mm-hmm.
And Musselman is a coach with a proven track record of kind of like building programs, taking a few years, but in like their second, third, fourth years, they get better. He was kind of a hot coaching resume when in the last, cycle of USC needing to replace their coach. So we got a coach that I think everyone was pretty happy with. So far, SC's up 3-0. It's a little bit slow in their offensive get up and go here, but it is the first game of the season. Both teams are 0-0. That's charge. Good job, Victor Mazzara. Baker Mazzara, sorry.
Zara.
I don't like motorsport sports. Even my dad, who did motorsports, didn't watch them. We're going to need to shoot better than this if we're going to have a successful season. So far, it's like there's a lid on the rim, but could just be early season jitters.
Turnover number 4 on Cal Poly as Jake Davis throws it away, the transfer from West Valley College up in the Bay Area. Fourth turnover. That's quite a bit. We haven't even played 3 minutes of basketball yet. These two guys, Chad Baker, Mazzaro, Rodney Wright, likely to be the catalyst for this closing team this season. Wright is taken from Maryland, Baker, Mazzaro, transfer from Auburn.
Still 3-0 USC. Get another good look at the basket, but again, missing. Both teams are having a tough time shooting the ball. Cal Poly just missed a 3 and got fouled on the rebound.
Oh no!
And knocked over that ladder.
Is she okay?
I don't know.
Oh.
He pushed over all the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that communication is a rabbit hole. To understand the determining constitution leans towards logic. Out goes Cal Poly. They miss again. I mean, combined shooting percentage has got to be like 10% or something. Gets a whistle, but again misses the shot. I wonder if this game's going to end 3-0. That's a good clip, Acacia. Me, likey. That's a good clip, though. You're much better than a live highlight maker. The Brad Pitt F1 thing? Michigan scored 69 points in the first half. Wow. You talking about their basketball team?
Still ends the 2-minute scoreless drought for USC. Defensive battle to begin. Davis, the nice kick. Good, the freshman. On nothing. Dribble drive, great defense from USC to deny everything. Azron.
It's now 4-0 USC, so we made one of 2 free throws.
Easter to a
Oh, terrible.
rifles one out of bounds. A little bit too aggressive, went baseline, knew he had the shooter in the corner, but came up jumping and just sent it into the seats, as you can see here.
Well, I'm obviously voting no on it if I'm voting at all.
What is it?
It's a gerrymandering bill that is an attempt to redraw districts in California to be more beneficial to the Democrats.
That's why the commercials are so general.
Yeah. 4-0 still. We are 4 minutes into this game. In other words, 20% of the first half is up, and a total of 4 points have been scored. USC is playing Cal Poly. Cal Poly Pomona, presumably, which is where my daughter went to school. So there aren't any commercials, I guess. During the intermissions, you just stay here.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah. Well, look at this. See? Like, this is the commercial time right now.
I like that.
Yeah. No commercials. You don't have to mute anything. The basketball team. It's nice that college basketball season is starting, huh, Putty Cat? I like college basketball. I don't like NBA, but I like... No, it's on Big Ten Plus. I subscribed to Big Ten Plus today because I want to... This means I'll be able to see every single men's and women's USC basketball game this year. Last year I was flummoxed in my ability to see them. I don't want a repeat of that. It's worth the $12 a month. Shall we answer with the 3 sides that I can see are red? Shall I answer with the 3 sides I can see are red?
Well, Andrew, 4-0 USC's lead. A lot of turnovers, a lot of misses. A typical game one. Yeah, it certainly is. There are 2 teams.
Well, you know, I typed a... yeah, I can cancel out the basketball season.
That's 9% according to
The
only person who has made a field goal is Chad Baker Mazar, and that was at 3 points.
I was typing an ESTP today, and I asked the question as a TE question. What are some possible solutions to the problem of littering? And the ESTP said, well, since you said littering, it means to people continuing to litter rather than a solution to existing litter. He drew that TI distinction before he began to answer the question. So Cal Poly finally gets 2 points. There we go. Now the ball's going to start falling, I bet. Number 33 here for USC got a nice basket. Now we stole the ball. And fast break points is now 8-2. So, okay. You know, it's like that log jam, right? You have a log jam, everything's moving very slowly, and then all of a sudden everything moves at once.
Game one, exactly what you would expect. Vandal, step through.
No, he didn't get me on the defensive. He was clarifying for me. He was saying like, okay, so littering, you mean a solution to the problem. He was just clarifying what I meant. That's all. Confirming that I meant what I meant. He wasn't getting me on the. It wasn't an argument of any kind. I was just asking him to solve a problem, and in a very TI fashion, he drew the distinction between litter and littering to confirm with me that that's what I meant before he answered it.
An air ball. USC has made its last three after a 1-for-6 start. Brownell to Kofi.
Nice. All right, now it's 13-2. 13-2.
Looking for a little bit more size, just going down to the basket. The dunks are always nice, but just getting those points inside are easy.
G says ESTP is greater than ENTP. ENTPs are dumb. Dumb ENTPs. God.
I don't think that.
I was just joking about G's statement that ESTPs are greater
Yeah.
than ENTPs.
I was just defending you.
Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, he came up with a few different problems, a few different possible solutions, but he said, well, mostly you just got, if you really want to stop littering at any cost, you dramatically increase the penalties for it and enforcement, you know. That was his answer, basically.
See if they count it. And they will count the three.
Time for me to get a little more coffee.
And the foul on USC gives
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Eric, haven't you had enough coffee today? And the answer is yes, but I'm going to have more anyway. Put this in the microwave for 2 minutes.
Dickerson picked up the foul. Trying to box out.
13-7 now. So Cal Poly, their offense has gotten going a little bit. 3-point shot attempted by USC and made successfully by Mr. Rice. Rodney Rice. Oh, nice block. That was a great block by number 45, who looks very tall.
Off the heel. This is a track race right now, not something that USC might necessarily win.
Oh. Cal Poly gets fast break layup.
Gotta slow things down if you are USC. You're playing directly into Cal Poly's hands right now. They're a very fast team. Looks like they may have jumped into a zone of sorts here.
The SC offense gets the ball inside the 45 and kicks out to 33 at the 3-point line and misses the shot. Now Pauly driving the baseline. It looks like he stepped out of bounds. Oh no, they called timeout. Oh no, it wasn't. No, he did step out of bounds. Okay. Well, we have a little break here. I'll go put these branches into the closet. Okay. put those branches away. Put this box back over here. And thank you, Putty Cat. The microwave beep tells us indeed the coffee is done. So we'll come get it out of the microwave. Now we've got it so it's hot enough to melt creamer. Stir that creamer around. And then we'll add a little bit of half and half. Half cream and half milk. Half and half has all the virtues of each and none of the liabilities of either. All right, let's go back and continue watching the basketball game. Fun, huh? Fun to have a first night of college basketball season. I'm enjoying it. I'm stoked that we've got... Yeah, baseball season ended so spectacularly. What an amazing Game 7 that was. So, I'm ready to transition now to college basketball. It's perfect timing. We can all paint future possibilities. The canvas and medium are crucial.
They've had to reshuffle the point guard position around Andrew, and we see Rodney Rice with the ball in his hands a lot. Yeah, it wasn't normally that a little bit earlier in some of those exhibition games. USC had to learn what to do without him as well and find who their shooters were.
Okay. 16-9, USC is in front. This is a team we should beat, right? This is like a scrubby team that we scheduled at the beginning of the year in order to have an easy opponent to beat. So we should beat them. That's right, I am transitioning. I'm transitioning from baseball to college basketball. Nice block. Nice block. We got, it looks like a tall team. So far, our three-point shooting's not been good. But, oh, nice block again. Or that was just a bad miss. I think it was blocked, though. Oh! Stays USC ball. All right, let's pull some balls. Oh, almost a turnover, but not quite. Where's my little spoon? Here it is. It's my nose spoon because it fits right on my nose.
It does.
Yes, I've been to many USC basketball games. Back when USC played in the sports arena instead of in the Galen Center, I saw many USC games. My dad had season tickets.
That's definitely a game one type of thing in the season. You're getting back into playing basketball. And most of the teams just haven't played yet. You're so used to playing against each other and the shot clock. Now you're in the real game time. Turnover of Sar exits. USC has the press on. Typology looks to break a 2-minute scoreless drought.
Well, back when SC played in the sports arena, yeah, I'm sure we had good seats, but it was very sparsely attended, and the sports arena was not very big, so it's not like there were really any bad seats. We weren't right on the floor or anything, but we weren't very far up, you know, In a lot of games, you could move to basically whatever seat you wanted because nobody was there hardly. USC is not a big basketball school, and they don't draw that well for the basketball games. But they do better now. Now they play at the Galen Center, which is like pretty much on campus, whereas the sports arena is like 5 blocks from campus through some really shady area. But I don't think they really do anything anymore at the LA Sports Arena. Maybe they tore it down even. I'm not sure. All right, they may draw more now than the Big Ten as well. Certainly, I found that the coverage of the team is much more reliable. Like trying to deal with Pac-12 network and stuff is just they're so Mickey Mouse.
Again on the attack.
Nice shot by the Cal Poly player. Cal Poly is one of the snobby teams. They don't have the names on the back of their jerseys.
Oh.
But USC does have names on the back of their basketball jerseys. Nice play, 23-13. But USC does not have names on the back of their football jerseys. Well, it's 23-15. We're up by 8 points with 9 minutes or so left in the first half. Not bad, but I actually would expect us to be up a little bit more than that against this. Oh, good decision. He draws the foul on a 3-point attempt. This has been an agreeably whistle-free game, mostly. That's the thing about basketball that sucks, is all the whistles.
It's just a guy with endless energy, endless joy. He's in and out on the first free throw. Baker Mazzara, best scoring season last year. Dickerson comes back in for Williams II. Chatting with his lone returning scholarship player.
You won't find very much difference in a suburban neighborhood on a Pleasant Valley Sunday. I don't know what that means. No, I've not. And an over 5.
Knocks down the second of 3 free throws. 2 for 3 from the line. USC's lead back to double figures. Ward.
Oh, come on.
And loses it out of bounds.
All right, good. I'm glad they didn't call a foul on that.
Quickly, Cal Poly is trying to push the court. Ward immediately gets it, pushes to the corner, sees what he has, and obviously didn't have much come over there.
Cal Poly team that led the country or was near the top in pace last year.
Oh, it's a reference to a song lyric from the Monkees, huh? People said they monkeyed around. I'm not sure if they actually did, though.
A little bit aggressive on that heat check. Definitely went from a little bit of a ways out trying to...
Right, I'm pulling balls, not just one ball and then stopping. You gotta stick with it, Eric. Without a little persistence, you're never gonna get high.
I should join you.
full court press that prides themselves on making it tough to inbound the ball. It's just going to tire out this Typology team.
Rondo, step back, pours in a three.
That's too easy for him. He's not going to miss that when he's that wide open. Great move to get separation from his defense as well.
How about those Razorbacks? Go Hogs. Well, you know, I have nothing against Arkansas. I think they're a fine team. They're not a team that I dislike. They're also not a team that I really normally think much about.
And that takes us to a break.
But for you, Lance Olson, I'm going to say it. Go Hogs. Go Razorbacks. Go Arkansas. Give them, as they said a long time ago, 40 minutes of hell. Wasn't that an Arkansas expression? 40 minutes of hell? I believe it was one of Arkansas's teams that had this hyper-aggressive pressing defense. And they called it 40 minutes of hell. Just fears. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a terrifying prospect. (25-18) is currently the score, as we are in a little break in between play. The cheerleaders are doing some sort of choreographed dance in the middle of the floor. Or they might not be cheerleaders, they might be just dancers, I'm not sure. They don't have any pom-poms. If you never have any pom-poms, can you be called a cheerleader? I get that sometimes you don't use your pom-poms, right, when you're a cheerleader. But if whatever it is you're doing never involves a pom-pom, can you be called a cheerleader?
That's a really good question.
Like, what do you think about those ladies that were dancing? Are they cheerleaders or dancers?
There is a difference.
See these ladies?
I bet you they're dancers.
They're dancers. So
yeah.
would you say that
Yeah.
what they do never involves a pom-pom?
Yes.
Okay, I think that's a good dividing line for cheerleaders and
Yeah.
non-cheerleaders. If what you do never involves a pom-pom, you can't be a cheerleader.
I'm pretty sure, because like my roommates, Amanda and V, they were both on the dance team, and so like they would do that. They would do like in the middle of the halftime or in between quarters, they would dance in the middle. Whereas like the cheerleaders, they would hang out on the side and they had
But I will also say accepting male cheerleaders, that doesn't count for male cheerleaders.
Okay.
Which
because they don't really have poms.
Right, they don't have pom-poms.
No.
But for women cheerleaders, if you want to call yourself a cheerleader, you need to at least occasionally involve pom-poms.
We have to see though, like if the dancers on the side get pom-poms also while they're sitting.
In that case, they become cheerleaders, I think.
Oh.
Maybe they transition when they go out of the floor into dancers and then transition back into cheerleaders.
No, I'm pretty sure that that they have a separate dancing team.
Probably, yeah.
Let's check in with our players to watch, and they both lead their team in scoring, Andrew.
Chad Baker Mazzara
Yeah, they both
is supposedly our best player, I guess.
But it's been Hayden Ward quite a bit for the Mustangs that kind of pushed the pace for their team, at least starting the offense. Bondo
Join the military if you're young is a good suggestion, for sure.
He's going to heat up at some point. Only 7 points right now, and it's measly only 7. But it's expected for him to get a whole lot more.
You mentioned Hayden Ward, a sophomore on this team. Was just a redshirt last year, but because of injuries, had to step in and play and averaged just over 7 points per game. Guy who did not have any offers going into his senior year. There's Peter
I think it's a good career choice as a suggestion for young people today because, you know, you're in the military for 20 years. I think it is 25 years maybe. You can retire, get a pension.
Cal Poly.
Chances are you're not even gonna have to fight in any war, especially if you join like, you know, the army instead of the Marines.
Five on the shot clock. Vaselich to the corner. Wide open look.
There's not a lot of call, not so much call anymore for large standing armies of infantrymen, right? It's just not how war is fought anymore.
If not, they've taken almost every single second of that shot clock. You're able to see a three that just barely missed. Bondo right in there.
Okay, 25-18 is the score. 6:50 left here in the first half. Thank you for joining us tonight on this basketball live stream. The first of the season won't be the last. It's possible I'll stream during each of these games this year, and we'll all get to know the players and everything. Good job, number 33. That's I couldn't see his name. Don't know the players yet, but I'll learn their names. Cal Poly can't hit anything really, but they're still only down by 10 points. Gets the foul call. It's more of a cold war now. Everybody's throwing snowballs at each other. Cold, 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 cold war. Throw in snow. Throw in snow.
That's really good.
Thanks. Pew, says Cal Poly, and they hit that one. He was wide open, knocks down the three. Now it's 30 USC, 22 Cal Poly. Yeah, nice. 32 to 22 now after Eastern, number 8 Eastern scores that basket. Looks like a strong power forward, possibly a small forward. Cal Poly shoots a three. It's well short. Clanks off the front of the rim and is rebounded by number. What number is he? Can't really see it that well. Maybe I made this bigger. Oh, turn the ball over. Cal Poly has the ball again. Number 9 has it. Pitches it to the corner. And number 10 buries the three. Now it's 32 to 25, 7-point game. So this is by no means any kind of blowout, a relatively close game. Which, given that presumably we should be a lot better than Cal Poly, is not a great sign. But we'll see. We'll see what the year has in store for us. Number 2 with the yellow shoes drives the basket, picks up the foul. Sort of a wild shot that misses badly. Asar. A-U-S-A-R. Asar is his name. Number 2 is Asar. Number 8 is Eastern. I'm learning their names, everybody. You hear that?
Yeah, you're already starting.
And now it's commercial time. But listen, there's actually no commercials to be heard. How nice. I don't even want to read aloud any of this back and forth between Tuts and Winston's mom. they have this contest where they get a student who has to make. He's got to make first a layup, then a free throw, then a 3-point shot, which he did. And then if he has time left after making all of those, then he can attempt the half court shot, which I think wins him. You win different things at every level. So if you can make a layup, everybody's gonna win something because everybody can make at least one layup in like the minute long they give you to do it. You know.
Green beans out here at Galen Center. With 3:55 to go in the first half and a 7-point USC lead. Teams.
Cookies is advertising at the Galen Center. Yeah, the dispensary. I know. Cool.
Short of that 40%. They're 4 for 14 from 3. That's not necessarily what they would like, only 28.6%.
Cookies is actually the dispensary Rachel and I go to get the drinks.
This is on the first. Just has elite athleticism, dunked for the first time at age 13.
Wow.
Right,
Ezra Azur, 6'9", he dunked for the first time at age 13. Wow. That's young to be able to dunk. Cal Poly drives into the lane but finds, well, for a moment found no room, but then stepped around the USC defender and put it in the basket to make it a 6-point game. It's now 33-27 in favor of USC. The gap closes. Musselman, Coach Musselman of the USC Trojans, is looking a little bit annoyed right now.
It is just game one stuff for USC. It's going to happen when you only have one returning player on the roster. The
Wow.
just might not necessarily be there.
Only one returning player on the USC roster. Wee-hoo! Let's see what Ananova says. I have no real idea either, to be honest.
Takes it to the rim, and the push-off and offensive foul. That's his third.
Take that, Cal Poly. Offensive foul. How you like that? Yeah, that's an offensive foul, for sure. He pushed off. 33-27. Passes the ball out. Number 1 does to number 5. And they move the ball around the top of the key. Number 1 tries to drive the baseline and gets the ball knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. It will remain USC basketball. I'm gonna mute this now, and I'm just gonna call the game for you, okay? Number 45 at the top of the key hands the ball off to number 4, who takes a long 3-point shot, misses it. It's rebounded by Cal Poly. Goes to number 13 to number 5, who attempts his own 3-point shot, which is also missed. The rebound is grabbed by USC. Number 4 brings the ball down court, tries to drive the lane past number 5, meets resistance, and the blocking foul is apparently called on number 5. The USC is in the bonus, so number 4 will go to the line to shoot. I think USC's in the double bonus, so it looks like they're going to shoot 2. But let's see. Unfortunately, the little thing at the bottom is blocking some of my information. It's sometimes not even easy to do it over a session. Right, sometimes it's not easy to do during a session. It's impossible in the chat, I agree. All right, let me see something. Yeah, it was 1-1. Okay, they were in the single bonus. So that answers that question if you were wondering. They'll be in the double bonus next time. They have 9 fouls currently. Okay. USC sinks both of the free throws, and it's now 35-27. Cal Poly brings the ball up court against some resistance from the USC defender, number 1. Number 4 gets screened off of the ball handler who drives the lane, and Cal Poly loses the ball out of bounds. Number 7 is Marsh. Let's see who else's names I can get to make things easier.
Marsh the ball for USC.
Marsh.
Lead. A lob inside. Dines.
Probably
For a 3 in the key.
3 seconds.
Turnover number 9 for USC.
Number 5 is Williams the second. Number 7 is Marsh, okay. Number 4 is, I'm trying to figure out number 4's name. And also number 45.
Osron on the 7-5 Dine, who swats it off the backboard.
Dine. 7-5, wow. Number 1. Oh, trying to work the ball around the top of the key. He passes the ball back over to number 1 now, who misses a 3-point shot. Cal Poly grabs the rebound. Number 5 grabs it. Number 7 brings it across midcourt. Oh! Davis made the basket. Dines was called for a goaltend on that play. Dines, Marsh has the ball currently. Number 5 is Williams the second. Dines. What is number 4's name? Number 1 is Rice. Okay. Number 7 is Marsh. Number 45 is Dines. Number 1 is Rice, 7 is Marsh, 45 is Dines. Oh. He missed the first free throw.
On their farm, growing up, before going to Youngstown State, decided he would try the bright lights of Los Angeles. Quite a different place, huh?
Dines misses both free throws, but it looks like there's a lane violation. Yeah, lane violation. What do you think about that?
What's that?
I mean, somebody went into the lane for the rebound before, too early. Hello, simple girl. Good evening to you. And I wish you all the best on this fine Monday night. Dines takes his second free throw again, misses it again. Now Cal Poly with the rebound, brings it across midcourt. Number 5, handling the ball, hands it off to one of the forwards, who gets rejected. Who gets absolutely rejected. Who had that block? Was that Dines? I couldn't see who had the block. Marsh has the ball. He's dribbling around the top of the key. Marshall the second now.
One opportunity if they hurry.
His turn to dribble around the top of the key. Rice now with the ball.
Rice rises.
Takes a few steps in from the 3-point line and buries the jump shot. It is now 37-29 in favor of the Trojans. Cal Poly bringing the ball across half court. And current ball handler is dribbling between his legs and trying to kind of force his way into the key, but has to get rid of the ball. Passes to number 5, who does drive the lane successfully and scores a basket right before the red around the backboard lights up to indicate halftime. So it's currently halftime.
That's quick.
Yeah, what do you think about that, everybody?
Let's see if there's. Yeah, those are those girls.
Rodney,
Do
great start
they
for
pom
you.
poms?
After those 2 exhibition games, Coach Musselman had really been focusing on getting better offensively. How would you describe the offense on the court?
I don't think they usually. I don't know if they're gonna show what, like, a nice up close of the floor during halftime. They may just show that up high view that we were looking at before. Once this
But I
interview
think
is
you're
done.
right, though. I think you're right that cheerleaders have pom poms and dance teams don't.
Thank you.
Were you saying thank you, like her saying thank you? Like she looked like she was going to be
No,
like.
I was saying thank you to you
Oh yeah.
for noticing that.
Of course.
Who's number 33? Number 6 is Coffee. I will learn everybody's name. There, see, these are cheerleaders.
Yeah, because they got the pom poms.
They got the pom-poms. You can see there's not very many people there, right?
Yeah, there really isn't.
There's like nobody in the upper level, and the bottom level is sparsely attended.
Gosh, wow. I didn't even realize that there was an upper level.
And the sports center was even less well attended than that back
Really?
then. It was about that, but a little bit less,
It's basketball.
USC is not fundamentally a basketball school. You could go into transporting patients. See if you like interacting with people that need help. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. This is Anna number 5. Are you looking for a specific kind of career? What are his interests? Possible career options for Anna Nova.
Wait, do we have a combination of pom pom? Are they all cheerleaders or some of them dancers?
No, I think these aren't the dancers. This is the cheerleaders
Okay.
doing a cheer performance.
Okay.
And after they're done, maybe the dancers will
Okay.
come out and do a dance performance. That's what I'm predicting.
Okay.
This is not a dance because
It's pom poms?
it has pom poms. If you want to see what we're looking at, I'll show you.
Oh, she's doing it. She's doing a big thingy. And she's popping over. Oh, she's.
Oh, the one who's doing the flips in the
Yeah.
background?
I saw her put down her pom poms. I was like, oh, what's she doing?
So then she went and got gymnasticsy. Flip,
There
flip,
again.
flip, flip,
Boom,
flip, flip,
boom,
flip. Look at me,
Oh, let's
I'm
toss you up in
jumping
the
all
air.
around.
And hop down.
Now let's see if the dancers come out.
Good question. Let's see.
The Mustangs of Cal Poly. It's weird that they leave like this one, not very, this one like general area mic on, so you can kind of hear the space, the sound space,
It
but
sounds like you're in a arena.
right. But it sounds like you're sitting way back there.
Yeah,
Though, you
yeah.
know? It's like they have the mic just on the camera. They don't have a separate mic down there or something. Can you hear it? This is neat. I like this. It's like you're really there.
Mm-hmm. It really does feel like that. Like you're watching like a high school.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're doing skee ball.
I've never seen this before.
Me either. I can't really see exactly what they're doing.
They're playing skee ball. They're gonna roll
Oh,
it,
okay.
and
Did you try to get it in the net?
oh, he missed. Oh, he missed again.
Oh.
Hey, you're not doing a good job. I'll try to show you what we're looking at here. Let me meow this a bit. Like so. And then oh, they missed. Oh, they missed.
It looks like it's gonna go in.
Oh, they got one.
Okay.
And they got one. You guys are doing a terrible job of rolling that ball. I could roll the ball so much better than that. I could roll the ball a lot better than that.
I want you to. I want that for you.
Thanks. They kept bouncing it. They should have bent all the way over and rolled it like a bowling ball. Yes, and when they're waking up, it can be awful. If someone needs CPR, mainly they need your strength moving patients in to and from surgeries. Yeah, well now they're showing this thing. Oh, I see. Here's the announcers again. Eli Kleinman and Andrew Geisler.
Alana Morgan, and the rest of our wonderful Big Ten Plus crew. Andrew, couldn't ask for much.
Alright, well, it's the end of halftime, so time for me to go outside, have a Rillo. We had a pretty busy day. Pretty full day. Going down to Oakhurst, getting some rocks by the mailbox. We also got lunch down there. It was delicious. We tried this place we haven't tried before, called Yosemite Burgers and Shakes or something, Buns and Shakes. Something like that. They had pastrami sandwich, which I was just like, okay, let me try this out. It was delicious. Eric, how have you been feeling? Today I've been feeling great, you know. Lately I've been feeling a lot of stuff processing, a bit of a logjam of stuff kind of just all came loose recently. And I feel a lot better. I actually feel like I'm somewhat, not somewhat, I feel like I'm on the other side of a period of time in which I was in some kind of wound licking state, you know? And I think that I'm able to move forward into what I would call more healthy forms of grieving, which can still occur, you know? And I really feel rather transformed, you know? I had an excellent mushroom trip yesterday that made me very insightful about myself, I think. And I found it quite liberating. I feel like I got a new lease on life. I don't have diabetes. I got my diabetes test results and I don't. Well, still grieving from the life that was lost in Arcadia. My parents, that home, that being it's a real ontological sea change when a bunch of stuff like that that's fundamental to your life all of a sudden changes and your whole life changes, etc. And it was rather traumatic. So it's taken a while to really get over all of that and get to the other side and feel like a normal adult capable of handling stuff and feel like, you know, I've matured and learned from the process rather than still just be reeling from it, right? Yeah, it is good news that I don't have diabetes. It was at 5.4. I think 5.6 is the beginning of the yellow. Maybe it's 5.7 is the beginning of the yellow. So I'm still in the green, but it's not great. It's not like 4. Yeah, grieving is very much an individual thing, and it's also a very complex thing because, you know, the thing you're grieving was woven into your life on many different levels, both sensory and actual, metaphysical. They involve various assumptions, etc. So it takes a long time to process all those changes, and especially to process them emotionally, especially if you have very unconscious and um, just ineffective. If you're very ineffective at using your emotions to make those kind of determinations, like I am, then you're processing it mostly unconsciously. But I was thinking about how much better my relationship is with my FI now than it used to be, and what that would say about this notion that you can't improve at cognitive functions. Well, what I would say about that is I haven't so much improved at FI as I have learned to respect it. In other words, it's not like I've learned how to swim, I've learned to stay out of the water. um, Whereas before, I used to accidentally get into the water periodically. It's more like that. That analogy is not perfect, but you see what I'm saying? So I've learned that taking precious relationships for granted uh, results in a lot of regret when those relationships come to an end, you know? It it's a powerful enough lesson that it forces me to be intellectually aware of that stuff and avoid repeating those kind of mistakes, you know? So is that improvement in that cognitive function? Hard. Not really, right? It's improvement around that cognitive function. Quit your quibbling, Eric. Is that what you say? Those are cheerleaders. Those ones are cheerleaders. I don't know if you're looking right now, but those ones were the cheerleaders. Distinguishing between dance and cheer. That's one of the many things you'll learn here on Talking with Famous People. The difference between dance and cheer. Cheer involves pom-poms. Okay. All right, 37-31 is the score. USC up by 6 points. Cal Poly has the ball to start the second half. They get the ball down inside to their number 15, who gets the ball stolen from him as number 1 drives the length of the court. Rice. No, number 8 that was, Eastern. And that's number 6. I don't know who number 6 is. Hi, Kitty. Cal Poly takes a 3-point shot. Number 4 grabs it, kicks it forward to number 6. Number 1, Rice, asks for the ball, peels off his defender into the lane, doesn't get the ball. Number 2 gets the ball at the top of the key, drives the hoop and scores. I should have said got the ball at the free throw line. Number 6 tries to block and successfully does block Cal Poly shot. Looks like we got a lot of shot blockers on the team this year. That guy's name is Kofi? Number 6 is Kofi or Coffee. And Cal Poly takes a shot. Number 4 gets the rebound for USC. He's the one whose name I still haven't gotten yet. Number 2 drives the lane, attempts a couple of shots and misses them both. Provide foodlings. He has food. He just wants me to go watch him eat it.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Asar. Number 2 is Asar. Number 6 is... What was number 6 again? Eastern? Is that his name? Let me pull up the USC roster. Where is the keyboard? Over there. USC men's basketball roster. Okay.
My goodness. The meows.
What do you want, kitty? Okay, so I guess these circles are their numbers. 0 is Arenas. 1 is Rice. 2 is Asar. 3 is Dickerson. 4 is Baker Mazzara. 5 is Williams the second. 6 is Jacob Coffey. 7 Jordan Marsh. 8 is Jerry Easter the second. Easter, that's his name. Easter the second. Number 9 is Ryan Cornish. Number 12 is E.J. Neal Jr. Number 8, Ryan. Number 21 is Jonah Corin. Number 22 is Brett Burden. 33, Jaden Brownell. And number 45, Gabe Dines. He's a junior out of Independence, Kentucky. All right. Number 2, let me go back up to the top of this. Let's try to learn everybody's name today. Sometimes when you reach out, they don't reach back. Now he's fine. You guys siding with the cat. He is perfectly fine. He's just being a fussy McDussy. Alright, number 2. Number 4. What is number 4's name? He just missed a 3-point shot. Baker Mazzara. Baker Mazzara is number 4. Alright. He's saying right now, it's okay, everybody, calm down. I'm Baker Mazzara. I got it. I know. I missed that shot, but I got it. Oh, he got illegally picked. So USC will inbound the ball with a 10-point lead here in the second half. Number 6, Jacob Coffey. I'm going to learn these names, then I'll be able to call the basketball game effectively. Number 6 is Jacob Coffey. Okay. Number 2 is Azar. Number 6 is Jacob Coffey. Number 2 is Azar. Number 2 has the ball right now, Azar. Number 4, Baker Mazzara. Baker what? Baker Mazzara. Asar and Baker Mazzara. Baker Mazzara and Asar. Okay, here we go. Asar picks up the foul, it looks like. What's his first name? Ezra Asar. Ezra Asar picks up the offensive foul for lowering his shoulder into the Cal Poly player who collapsed in an overly dramatic heap on the ground. USC up 43-31 right now. as we are learning the names of the USC basketball players. Trouble would not accept that, I'm sure. A life-size cutout of me watching him eat would probably not satisfy him.
Ward is fouled, and he will head.
So Cal Poly picks up another foul, by which I mean they're fouled. USC fouls them. And it looks like it was number 3, Marion Dickerson, Marion Dickerson picked up the foul there. Marion Dickerson. All right. Jacob Coffey gets the rebound. Well, not the rebound, but the guy made the free throw. So Jacob Coffey takes the ball in bounds, hands it off to, who is that, number 4? Number 8. Easter the second. Number 8 is Jerry Easter the second. Jerry Easter the second. Okay. Ball is to Asar right now. Ezra Asar. He's trying to back down the baseline. He passes to number 1, who makes a 3-point shot. And number 1's name is Rodney Rice. Rodney Rice, number 1. Good old number 1. All right. Easter the second guarding. Now, number 3 is the one guarding. And his name, I forgot already. His name is Marion Dickerson. Number 2, Ezra Azar. Looks like he picked up the foul there. Oh no, he was fouled. It's Cal Poly who was called for the foul. Azar tried to muscle his way through the defenders, and he got called for the foul. I see why, because number 11 stuck his leg out, kind of like leg hug the guy. 46-33 is the score now for US in favor of USC, which is good news for Schmudpoos. Did I have any trick-or-treaters? Yes, Eric did, but Winston's mom did not. Number 2, Ezra Azar shoots the first free throw. Now, number 6 is subbed out for number 32. Number 6 was Jacob Coffey, subbed out for 33. Jaden Brownell. Okay. Cal Poly driving the lane. Gets absolutely rejected on that. What a great block. By number 3, whose name, Marion Dickerson. Marion Dickerson. That's his name. Marion Dickerson. Oh. There goes the slam dunk for Cal Poly. But we're still up by 13. All right, what's going on here? Number 2, which is Ezra Azar, he passes the ball down into Brownell, number 33, who makes a nice little move in the key to score 2 points. What's his name again? Jaden Brownell. Jaden Brownell. Okay. Cal Poly makes a 3-point shot. Brownell passes the ball in. And who's bringing it up the court? Was number 8, Jerry Easter II. Now number 2, Ezra Azar is calling the play. The defense play on defense, and he almost punched for the jump fake, but doesn't. Then Brownell gets back down in the key by number 7, and number 7 scores the basket and gets the foul, it looks like. That's what it looks like. So for those of you who are stuck around for my early season learning curve for watching the USC basketball team, nice to have you here. I assure you, as we move forward through the year, my ability to say what's going on in the basketball game will improve because I will know the players. That'll help a lot. But in the status quo, I don't. I'm just learning their names. I'll know some of the players on the basketball team for the women because we have some returning players. I wonder if that Smiley girl is going to be back.
Oh yeah, she was
with
nice.
the Will Smith ears. What was her name?
Yeah, I don't know.
I forget what her name was. Just call her Smiley, I guess.
I don't know what.
Does it feel hot in here to you?
I don't know. I feel kind of cold, but I'm not sure.
I can take my jacket off. It's fine. All right, with 14:40 remaining in the second half, we are having a little bit of a break in the action here at the Galen Center, where USC is hosting Cal Poly Pomona. USC up by 12 points. And pretty much it seems like everybody on the USC bench is getting cycled through, getting playing time. I'm having to learn a lot of names. Rachel's listening to something, that's why she's laughing. She's not laughing about what I'm saying.
No. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
No, it's fine. That's fine, Rachel.
It's funny. Like, there's this video. It just reminds me of today. Like, there's this video of like Britney Spears doing dance moves, but like it's her back to the camera, and she's like in a bathing suit. She's like this. She has a hat.
She has a hat?
She has a hat like covering her butt. It looks like she's like pooping.
Number 0 is Elijah Arenas. Number 1 is Rodney Rice. Number 2 is Ezra Azar. Number 3 is Amarian Dickerson. Number 4 is Chad Baker Mazzara. Number 5 is Terrence Williams II. Number 6 is Jacob Coffey. Number 7 is Jordan Marsh. Number 8 is Jerry Easter II. Number 9 is Ryan Cornish. 12 at E.J. Neal Jr. 18, Patrick O'Brien. Number 21 is Jonah Gorin. Number 22 is Britt Burden. Number 33 is Jaden Brownell. And number 45 is Gabe Dines. Okay. It's now 54-40 in favor of the Trojans. On the court currently, we've got number 8, Jerry Easter II. Number 3, Amarian Dickerson. Number 4, Baker Mazzara. Number 1, Rice. Tries to alley-oop it to number 6, Jacob Coffey. But he is fouled. Jacob Coffey is. And the Trojans will take the ball in from out of bounds, as it was not a shooting foul. Inbounding the ball, they get it to number 3. What is his name? Number 3, Marion Dickerson, who zips a pass to the sideline. It hits off his teammate's hand and goes out of bounds. Now, Cal Poly has the ball. They are running their offense here. We've got number 6, Jacob Coffey, guarding the ball handler, number 11 currently. And now Baker Mazzard is the primary defender on the play. Number 4 comes in to attempt the block, but fails to get it. Number 4 being Baker Mazzara. Chad Baker Mazzara. Okay. Cal Poly has the ball now, number 3, moving the ball up. And number 6, Jacob Coffey, shoots the ball from the 3-point line. No, that was Cal Poly, sorry. 54-45 is the score in favor of USC. Number 4, Baker Mazzara. Chad Baker Mazzara passes it to Jerry Easter II, who passes it to number 6, Jacob Coffey, who makes the 3-point shot. Okay. I'm learning them bit by bit. The shot for Cal Poly is off. Rebounded by Coffey. Given out to Baker Mazzara. Chad Baker Mazzara with the ball at the top of the key. Passes it out to Jerry Easter II, who takes a shot from the 3-point line, but it's blocked. Cal Poly now has the ball. They're driving to the basket, towards the basket. Now passing it back out to the top of the key. The shot taken from there is a 3-pointer that's off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds to the Trojans. When you know the names of the players, you can do actual calling the game. It's hard to do it if you don't know the names. So we're on a timeout now for a minute or two here. And that means time in for going outside. Happy Monday evening to those of you who are here with me now. As we stand outside, it's a pleasant, 65 or so outside right now. Sounds and smells like night, autumn night. Smells and sounds perhaps a little earlier in the autumn than it actually is. Seems a little unseasonably warm right now, actually. Not wildly so. Okay, looks like the game's about to start again. So, the ball goes into Baker Mazzara, who passes it now. The ball is in the possession of number 3, Marion Dickerson. And number 1 has it now, passes it off to Jacob Coffey. Takes several attempts at getting the basket, gets a couple of his own rebounds, and then somebody else gets the rebound. Number 1. What is your name again? Number 1. Oh, Rice? Yeah. Rice takes a 3-point shot, but is fouled in the act. He should get 3 free throws here. Number 6. Who is number 6 again? Number 1, Rodney Rice. At the line, shooting 3 free throws. Bang goes the first one. Into the net and through. Like a real world champion of free throws. Here comes free throw number 2. Are you ready for it? Let's see if Rodney Rice is. No, he misses it. How sad for him. Now the third of his 3 free throws. He shoots and he makes it. Good for him. Baker Mazzara is now guarding the ball handler. And still on the ball handler. Now it's number 7. Who's number 7? I don't know, but I do know that Cal Poly just shot a 3-point shot. It's an 11-point game with 10 minutes left in the second half. I'll just be continuing this stream until the end of the basketball game. SC inbounds the ball. Rodney Rice passes the ball in the alley-oop to Jacob Coffey, who slams it home for 2 points. 2 points for USC. Now it's 61-48. Cal Poly gets 2 back. Rodney Rice kicks the ball out to number 7. I need to figure out what number 7's name is. Meow. Meow. I need to eat something too. ahead, eat your food. Go ahead, eat your food. Don't be rude, just eat your food. Go ahead, eat your food. Don't be rude, just eat your food.
I love you, Art.
I love you too, Rachel. There, you're being watched, okay? Yeah, I'm doing a little sports announcing. I'm learning the names of all the USC basketball players. It's kind of hard to call a basketball game when you don't know the names of the players. I'm not quite sure how long I should really put that in there for, but I'll put it in for 2 minutes and we'll see if it works. Oh, you want me to stay there and watch you eat more? Okay, 67 to 53. Well, Count Pauly induces the foul. Or it receives it, whichever you want to say. There, okay, I'm back. I'm watching you eat. I'm going to stir this around. Well, now you want to go bother your sister, huh? And then I'll put it back in there for the remaining 30 seconds or so. Okay. Out you go. Out of curiosity, would you work in education again? I'd do debate coaching again. I might. I mean, depending on the circumstances, etc., you know. But I don't plan to work in any such field up here. My plan is to have, like a clerk kind of a job or something. I'm living the Gen X dream of having a nothing job. Like working at the Gap. All right, 69 to 53 is the score. 8:39 remains in the game. Marion Dickerson just scored a very nice reverse layup while getting fouled. Good for him. Clerk like at the grocery store? Sure. I mean, if they were hiring, I could work at the grocery store. Or like the auto parts store. But I'll look into the jobs that are available around here once I have my teeth fixed, which should be in fairly short order. One step at a time, I think I want a little bit of soy sauce on this. Oh, that sounds crazy. Chili and rice and soy sauce. Yeah, it's better. I guess Cal Poly's got teed up. Okay. 72-53 is the score. Let's listen to these guys now for the rest of the game, I think.
To Rice. Rifles a pass. Baker Mazzara can't knock down the three. Cal Poly out and running. Good. Has to come down with it. Loses the handle. And it stays Cal Poly basketball.
Great defense coming back from Jordan Marsh to looks like knock it loose on the back end. That's why that ball popped off. But Cal Poly just has to convert. Looks like they were going possibly for another alley-oop there. At some point, you got to get your points and get away with it.
It's been a struggle as of late for this Cal Poly team that is integrating a lot of younger guys. Team that can have some growing pains, according to the George. Fondo with 4 fouls back in, and he's fouled.
He got bailed out by the ref there, is what happened.
It looks like Dickerson had played great defense to that point and right. And a contact was being initiated, yanked the chair out, but still was called on the foul.
Well, the Trojans have taken control. Baker Mazzara a 3. Rice to Kofi. It's all working for USC here in the second half.
We're looking pretty good. Last night's leftovers for heating in the microwave was absolutely delicious.
Good decision, right?
Mwah! So we've got about 10 more minutes or so. Well, 7:55 of game time. Who knows how much the actual time is? But what I need, put this in the sink and get a water. I'll be right back.
I really like Reddit can be such a funny place sometimes. Okay, wait. So it looks like there's dancers and there's cheerleaders on the floor right now.
You think they got them both on the
And yeah, I think they're both having pom poms.
Mustangs, we send it to a line.
Thanks, Eli. Diversity is a huge part of this Cal Poly team. With players from 9 different countries, Coach DeGeorge said that that's something that they've been very focused on in practice, making sure that everyone is alive, giving everyone different backgrounds and experiences, sending it back to you.
I mean, 8 international prospects, and half the team is international, half the team is from the U.S. We saw it at shoot-around today, Andrew. A Cal Poly assistant had a shirt that said Cal Poly basketball, and then it had every flag around it. As we take a look at USC's big 2 tonight, Chad Baker, Mazzara, Rodney Rice, the 2 guys expected to start for the USC team. They built someone open now.
They really had 29 points together, 9 rebounds as well as of there.
Rodney Rice, number 1. Number 4 is Chad Baker Mazzara. Those are our expected stars this year, I guess.
On Cal Poly.
A curious I'm curious about the Reddit thing. In case you wants to know more about what your Reddit thing is.
Okay, so
Let me mute
I
this.
I
Hold on.
follow a bunch of like non-serious, like I can send it to you too, Acacia. I'll send it to you on Discord. But there's this like I've been watching this. Well, I've been watching a few different things, but one thing that's been making me laugh is this guy did like a parody of what Taylor Swift sounds like to regular people, and like it's a really good song. It's like you're black and white and I am red. I didn't understand a thing that you said. Like I don't know. It's really. I'll send it to you. Yeah, I can't describe it as well as.
There you go. She'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sar off on the first.
Ezra Asar
Second,
gets 1-2 free throws. USC's now up by 20.
20-point USC lead. Largest of the game.
Oh!
Offensive foul.
Offensive
And
foul.
that's his fourth.
Number 3, Amarian Dickerson hit the ground like a Shakespearean actor. Oh! You see
Oh,
that?
that's a foul, right?
Yeah, it is, but Dickerson really hammed it up.
Ah, like he left the floor even before.
Oh!
Yeah, he really did.
I'll show you guys what I'm talking about, okay?
Is off ball defensively, and then when he does get on ball,
Oh! He didn't get knocked over that hard.
his charges and play good.
You know what I'm saying?
That is where Coach Muckerman has said he's seen really this team strive and succeed in the preseason. Their best side of the ball.
Baker Mazzara misses a 3. Cal Poly tips the rebound out, but then turns the ball over. Now Jacob Coffey slams it home to extend the lead to 22.
Right, read that pass like a book. Longstreet just kind of showed it the entire way.
Foul on the Trojans. Rice with 7 assists to go along with the 17 points. He leads the game in points and assists right now. And the Trojans on an 11-0 run.
75 to 53.
Back to his feet.
Someone was Britney Spears as dancing for Halloween,
Oh,
like
yeah?
with the knives. Yeah, it was what a good costume.
With the knives?
Yeah, she was dancing with knives.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, it was famous.
Why was she dancing with knives?
No one knows, but everyone was like kind of scared.
Is it like the same reason why people like eat fire or twirl
I
fire?
think so, yeah.
Is it like that kind
I
of
think she was
thing?
being like, I can look at me.
Look at this skill I have.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Baker Mazzaro was called for the foul.
Maybe they should make a feature film of it called Dances with Knives.
It should be.
Oh, there's a foul on the rebound.
That's on Ostrom. That's his fourth. USC to the line. On an 11-0 run. Jacob Kofi with a strike.
Kofi is his name, okay, not
Lived up
Coffee.
to all
Keep that in mind.
tonight.
Jacob Kofi is one of the freshmen on the, oh, I'm sorry, sophomore on the USC team. He's a forward. Jacob Kofi. Apparently, USC returns just one player from last year's team.
Rodney Rice checks out.
And number 6, Jacob Kofi,
Down goes.
Hits the second free throw as well. Cal Poly brings the ball across midcourt. Running their offense here.
13-0 USC run. A step back three from Musa, well short. Osron lost it. It ends up in the hands of Musa, and it stays with Cal Poly.
Eli, I can tell you right now, a way to get out of a 13-0 run isn't going to be taking step back.
77-53 is the score. 24-point lead. Looking good for USC. 8 out of 10 is fair. Is about fair. For what? What is 8 out of 10?
Before the inbound, sends Bondo to the line. It's on Easter. And another 1-and-1 for Cal Poly. Bondo, a guy you mentioned earlier, Andrew, who entered the portal at the end of March, withdrew his name in early May. So big for Cal Poly to have him back. He's into double figures.
Taylor Swift. Oh. I think you're being rather generous if you look at her in terms of her whole body of work, but
Yeah.
she does have a couple good songs. Alright, 77-55 now. Just 6.5 minutes of game time left. Cal Poly steals the ball. Number 9, handling the ball. Attempts to drive the lane, falls down, kicks the ball out. The ball makes its way to number 3, who attempts a three-point shot that misses, clanks the rebound out of bounds. Clank goes the rebound out of bounds.
Last year shot over 50% from three-point range. That's pretty insane. The fact he was able to do that today, no such luck. 0 for 4 for bonus land.
Okay. Still 77-55. Now 6 minutes left.
The floater from Rice. Off the heel and out, and a foul on the Trojans. And that will be more free throws.
So it looks like Cal Poly's making his way to the line on that free throw. And once again, everybody happens to be here, joining me and Rachel on this casual journey along a basketball game. Thanks for being here with us. Hopefully, the pleasantness of my voice is soothing to you.
Power conference matchups. They will take on Utah towards the end of November. They will take on UCLA in mid-December.
Cal Poly made the front end of that 1-on-1 and makes both of them. Number 7 is Osron?
Dickerson again. Swings it out. Kofi, drop ball.
Nice job. Wow. Good job.
Just insanely unselfish basketball from USC. Every single person on this team wants to see other people eat.
Osron left alone and he buries a three. Got 13 in his
79-60 is currently the score.
Showing for him. He's a name that you're going to have to watch out for. Not only just this year, but down the stretch as well. After he finishes,
Rodney Rice attempts a three-point shot. Bang! 82-60. It's nice to see us putting up a good amount of points against this team, you know. We'll see how we do against stronger opponents. You'll feel no dolor.
Osron can't finish.
Through Cabeza. I feel no pain in my head. Taito can have coin. What does that mean? 84-60 as Jacob Kofi slams home another 2 points for the Trojans.
Davis. So Musa. USC has dominated this second half. Bondo. Cut off. 4 on the timer.
He attempts the 3-point shot.
An air ball leads to a shot clock violation.
It's just great defense overall from USC right there. Forces the shot clock violation, making Bondo pull it from way outside. Just never really a chance on that one. All of USC's bench screaming no fouls.
A really nice shot defending. Under 4 minutes left. Trojans
Just
defend
a little bit
their
under 4 minutes left
third
in the game here.
victory in a row.
And it's a timeout.
And the Trojans are in control as we hit the under 4 timeout. Rice, Kofi, Victor Mazzara, and Star have done it all. Trojans big lead down the stretch.
You know what this means? That's right, we're going outside where it's dark. Well, who is that? Is that? Oh, meow. Hi. Is that you, Trouble? Meow. Meow. Sure is Trouble. It sure is. I'm going to try to get you the moon. There's a little moon for you. Oh, sure, it's behind the tree, but if I were to come over here more, you'd be able to see it better. There. Enjoy the moon. Or is that Capillo up there? Hi, Capillo. Don't get any little animals, please. There we go. Come on. Come on. Okay. They like to hunt over there, you know. But I don't want them to hunt. Thanks to this light, I was able to spot the cats because their eyes glow, reflect the light. Well, we'll be wrapping it up pretty soon, but let's see if we can make it so you can see the cat's eyes. Maybe not. Here I am. You can tell by the light. This is my hand. See how poorly lit it is? These are my two eyes, glowing in the darkness. Yeah, they're set a little close together. No reason to make fun of me. This is my little tiny mouth. The better to see you with my two eyes. There's my mouth. Here I am. Capia, will you just leave whatever it is up there alone, please? They seem to think it's their hunting ground. See the light right there? That's the moon reflecting off of the coffee cup. Oh, there goes trouble. The only time these two cats are friends is when they're killing things. Yeah, I evolved into an electric fire type. My two eyes, they are so white, yes, and they glow. My two eyes. Okay, I admit it, those weren't really my eyes. This whole time, my eyes were right down here. $88-60 is the score. 28-point lead for USC. Horrible cats hunting, killing things just for no reason. Well, it's because they're a couple of bad kitties. Makes you feel like an anglerfish. Yeah. Headlamps? That's a good way to put it, you know. It does make me feel like an anglerfish too, in that I feel like I'm underwater and hunting for smaller fish. Okay. So we're about ready to wrap things up here. There's 2 minutes left in the game. I'll stream to the end of the game.
Bunting, tough shot. Gets it to go.
It wasn't the offense that was ever really in question for them this year. It was what they were going to do defensively. Obviously, 89 points right now for the USC. It just seems that the fouls are clearly what's giving them the issues.
That is the 20th foul of the half for Cal Poly.
Wow, 20 fouls of the half.
And it is foul number 5 on Osron. It's the 4th Mustang to foul out.
Wow, that's a lot of foul problems.
Can't recall a regulation game where it's seen anything like that.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Trouble handling the athleticism and length that Eric Musselman has brought in for this USC team.
Yeah, I just watched you eat.
Yeah, Daddy did just watch you eat, and so did the crowd. Oh, gross.
It's also interesting because he came in
A SAR.
from Arkansas to join USC last year. He did the full transfer portal cycle. Now he's able to, and you really see what he was aiming for.
Hey.
Trouble.
This big athletic.
I mean, I know I asked for it, but I didn't want it.
That's a great quote. I know I asked for it, but I didn't want it.
That's life with trouble.
Oh. Can't believe I didn't make that.
You almost did though. You kind of hit at it.
Supposed to get onto the chair.
I'll get it. I'm gonna go to the fridge.
Alright, cool.
It makes things have to run a little bit more frequent.
Davis a straightaway 3 off the mark.
I can't believe you want to be watched again, Trouble.
Steins will be a guy that will need to play more minutes. Some conference play with some of the bigs in the Big Ten. Easter
Oh,
has the lob for a star and out of his reach. And Neal commits the foul.
you know, at first I was
Bondel at the line.
ambivalent about it, maybe opposed to the move to the Big Ten, but I'm happy USC's in the Big Ten now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Because it makes more.
It's just a better it's a
Yeah.
much better conference, and we play better competition. I'm looking forward to see how USC stacks up against these other teams. And you know, like, if you stack up against the top of the Big Ten, then you stack up against the best in the country, right?
It's true.
The Pac-12, it was always kind of,
21 turnovers.
never knew what the quality level was.
Mm.
Get into 19 points off the mark. On Cope. Sar has the ball.
Help, I accidentally ate 2 pounds of dry wall. What do I do?
For USC.
Oh, you just wait until you poop it out. Goes in dry wall, comes out wet wall.
Marsh comes in for the final 64 seconds.
Just 64 seconds left in the game. Means just 64 seconds left in the stream, plus a
Neal
few.
in the corner rises for 3.
A missed 3-point shot. Kind of a wild, ill-advised 3-point shot.
And the turnover, 22nd on Cal Poly.
SC's got their bench players in who are trying their hardest because, you know, they haven't necessarily played all game.
Jake Davis is certainly learning what big boy basketball is like. Played West Valley College the past 2 years. First game in the big leagues is against this USC team who defensively is very strong.
Number 7 is, I think,
Sar
something Easter the second.
throws it out.
Jerry Easter the second.
Kofi in the middle.
Kofi slams it home.
Adding on to
93 to 62. 41 seconds left. Here comes Cal Poly. They're going to try to score here. And they do. SC, they have a little bit more game time than shot clock, so they're going to have to take one more shot.
Differential between shot and game clock.
And here we go. Bang.
On the clock. Rice a step back.
Fouled in the act of a 3-point shot. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
5.5 seconds to go.
Cal Poly had committed a lot of fouls.
You've just seen numerous different times, Rice today, from just top of the key will let it go, and even if the other team knows exactly
He doesn't remember.
they still are going to have to jump up and contest.
I don't remember what wing lift.
8 assists, 20 points. Off on the second. Into the attempted 39 free throws. Shooting it at a 67% clip. Won't matter tonight, might matter down the road. A lot of attempts as Rice knocks down the third. 5 seconds to go.
30-point game, 94 to 64.
The final look for Price doesn't fall.
It's a 30-point game.
With a home opening win.
All right. Good job. Thank you all for... It's over, yeah. Thank you all for being here. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. And we'll be probably doing a lot of these basketball live streams as we have the men's and women's college basketball season starting today. So thanks for being here, and see you next time on Talking with Famous People.